Yes, hello there. You know, Red Nose Day is going to have a different look this year, but then again, we all have a unique look this year. When you're watching the broadcast tonight, you're laughing, hopefully you're donating. You're also going to be supporting some local causes right here in our backyard, like City Year. This is Lee Lambert, the executive director. Tell everybody what they should know about City Year.
Well, City Year is a national service nonprofit, and so we're one of the oldest City Year chapters in the country, and we've been in Seattle 23 years. And we place 85 AmeriCorps in 10 Seattle schools in Southeast and Southwest Seattle, supporting students with their social emotional education and attendance to ensure they graduate high school on time.
How vital is funding like this?
Without the support of Red Nose Day and NBC Comcast Universal, we wouldn't be able to do our work in the schools. We get about half our funding from the philanthropic community. We're going to go down and see South Shore K-8 School. We've been in partnership with them for many years. We have a team of 8 core members who work there, and a wonderful partnership with the principal, who will tell you a lot about the work our core members do with students to build relationships and ensure that they have the support they need to be successful in an academic environment.
So John, tell us about what you do at the school.
So my role is to make sure that the core members feel like they have the resources that they need in order to support the students, progress academically and in their relationships with one another, and with some trusted adults in their lives that they can count on when they're going through the challenges that young people go through. One of the things about South Shore is that it very much functions as a community, and so our City Year team really tries to be a part of that in the lives of students in the classroom and outside of it.
Our uniform represents safety for the community, so every time we're at the local grocery store and students see us, they're like, oh, that's a City Year. We're basically helping motivate our students come to school and get ready for the day, and it's just been a really amazing experience.
Wow, they are so vital because we're serving about 600 students and we're so diverse. For City Year to focus just 3rd to 5th grade, that is tremendous, and they're welcoming, they're open, and our kids are so grateful to have them because they know that there's another adult that they can come to and working alongside with us and supporting our kids in those ways.